Hey, what's up YouTube, and welcome back. I'm excited because check it out. Right here in the little command center at SHIELD headquarters, we have none other than Falcon. Now, this is a really heartfelt figure for me, exciting. I've wanted a 3 3/4 inch scale figure of Falcon for quite some time, pretty much all of my life. In the past, it's really been scarce to get African American figures released, you know, in a line. They would, I don't know, it was just that way. That's the way it was. Now we're seeing a lot more of those figures being released, and they're actually, in fact, very popular, from such guys like Nick Fury to the Bill Foster Giant Man, to name a few, and even the giant size pack with Storm in it, the Toys R Us exclusive, extremely popular figure. So big kudos to the boys at Hasbro for doing that, releasing those figures and kind of giving the opportunity for the fans to say, hey, you know, we want everybody, we want them all. You know, don't release, not release a figure for any, you know, weird reason. But with that being said, guys, let's jump into this figure real quick. Let's talk about him. I have a love-hate relationship with this figure. Like I said, I'm extremely excited that he was released. I love the overall sculpt. I like the way he looks in terms of his likeness. Dead on. Where this figure falls off, and I'll get to the low points first, and then we'll talk about the high points, is his wings, guys. Not only are they transparent, which I don't know, for some reason that just bugs me to no end, makes them look very candy. They come off extremely easily, as you can see here. They detach rather easily and have a hard time staying on, as you guys, as I just demonstrated kind of by happenstance right there. Other than that, this figure is a ballpark hit, man. I mean, the paint application is absolutely amazing. It's a really well done paint app. I love the shadowing and all of that throughout. Let's see if we can get it to focus so you guys can see some of that. You can kind of make it out, but there's shadowing throughout the face mask as well as the overall uniform itself in the white areas. He came with this really cool Falcon, his sidekick, really cool accessory. I'm not really digging the way they did the feet here, but I understand why they did that. Probably because when they've done clawed feet in the past, they tend to break off. So this was probably a quality control issue here, and they didn't want it to be breaking off, so they went with this option instead of the standard clawed feet that we used to see with the G.I. Joe release figures from the past and present. But like I said, guys, those are the low points of the figure. The high points are definitely the way, there it is, it's focused. Now you can see all that shadowing, guys. There it is. But like I said, the high points are definitely the way they capture his uniform. Check his gloves out. Look at that. Really good stuff. And his paint scheme on his uniform is dead on, accurate from the comic book. Really digging this figure, you know. Now, I'm definitely, don't get me wrong, I didn't like the wings, okay? Just the fact that they were transparent. I mean, I may even fix that myself and do something really cool. Well, you know, painting them, dry brush and all that, and make them look real neat. Matter of fact, I'm going to do that because there's no way I can live with that. But I mean, I love this figure, don't get me wrong. It's not a rip on this figure. I'm excited, like I said, any chance I can get, and I know a lot of you guys have chimed in out there in the community to get an African American figure or an Asian figure or one of the ethnic figures is always a plus. But, you know, because there's just not that many of them in production. But, you know, I just wish they would have gave them a little bit, you know, more detail here in terms of the wings. And, you know, I don't know, I have mixed emotions about the clawed feet, but other than that, this is a great figure. Definitely worth going to get. I mean, if you're not a painter, you can get somebody maybe to do them up for you, or you can just leave them stock like this. But those do bother me. I keep going on and on about the wings. But like I said, grab this figure, guys, if you do not have him. He's a must-have. Put him in your collection. He's got to be pictured up against your Avengers and your setups. And, you know, if you're doing ACBA and you're going to do a dynamic shot with, you know, an Avengers team setup, you know, any different number of members that you like to put together as a, you know, like quick strike team, he's definitely somebody you want to throw in there, guys. Definitely somebody you want to have standing alongside the likes of, you know, Tony Starks or Captain America there or Namor. You know, you want this guy set up with your guys and really capturing the essence of the old school Avengers team from back in the day. I'm really a big fan of that stuff. A lot of you guys know that. So this is just a dream come true here in terms of getting the figure in hand, having them in the collection, having the ability to expand my Avengers displays. You know, that's just a great thing all around. So I guess that's it, guys. We covered just about everything that I really wanted to get in detail with here today with you guys. That was it. But I like him. Let's check his hair out real quick. I always kind of miss doing that, but the texture of the hair is very African American. I do like that. It's got like a little mini fro there. Where back in the day they used to call that like a shag. So really cool stuff, man. So like I said, guys, snatch him up. Get your hands on him, because if you don't, you're gonna miss out on a great figure. I'll give this figure, even with the wings, you know, being on the subpar side, I'd still give this one 8.5 stars out of 10. So there you go, guys. Until next time, keep collecting, start painting, and do some articulated comic book art. I'm out of here. Have some fun.